Alright, let's get this started. We're almost at the end. I can feel it. I can feel it. Just tell the good news.
Yes? Who?
I managed to convince
This
everybody.
pleases me great. There. How you get
So we'll get King Arthur's armor.
with
Oh yeah.
go?
We'll put a point into there. And we'll go ahead and put a point into there. Oh, there's nothing to talk about? Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, we should be able to take these guys out pretty well. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, brothers. Over here. Ooh, 2 for 1. Alright, let's try it. Okay, there might be something up here. Okay. Come on.
Where the fuck could this be?
They're really not hit this thing? Like, for fuck's sake. I remember these guys. Yo, hello Midnight. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. We're close to the end of the we're at the end of the game over here, but it's good to have you here. Long time no see. I'm not gonna save really quick. Uh-oh, I can't get up these stairs in time, can I? But we're just we're playing a little bit of Tainted Grail. It's like a Skyrim kind of game, but it's based in the world of King Arthur. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I missed you. Anything new going on? Doing anything cool? Playing any more DC? Still playing? You doing alright? Hell yeah. Okay, this is where I don't know. Me too. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know if I should go up or down. I went up last time. Let me try going just down. Screw them. This takes me a long way around. I'm gonna try the other way once I clear this. Oh. You downloaded Marvel Rivals? Okay. Good luck. It's a fun game. I like to play Adam Warlock. If I'm gonna play any of them. It's fun, free-to-play game, you know? Perfect. We love free games here. Why can't I grab... Oh, fuck. You like to get better at those type of games? Like Overwatch? Okay. Before I go down that way, I want to go the other way. which was over this way. Goes up these stairs. Yep, this way. Over here. You said to hit me with a gut punch last direct? What do you mean? I remember looking at the direct. I don't know if I know what you're talking about though. Oh, the Ocarina of Time and the Kingdom Hearts 4. I want to get Tales from Square Enix. They just released a 2.5 HD like Ocarina Octopath Traveler kind of art style. Legend of Zelda type game called Tales of Elliot, and I really want to play that. Came out the other day. It's getting really great reviews. I have a Switch 2, not a PS5. I have both. I have a Switch 2 and a PS5. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Tales of Elliot. I really want to get into that game. It's getting a lot of great reviews. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I saved. I got it. It took a few months of saving and planning and oh shit. But we did it, you know? Okay, get that fuck out of there. Oop. Does that have a beast like that? Yeah. A lot of sacrificing with going without pizza. Just buying the bare minimum.
What's that?
Not the pizza. Worth it though. Worth it. Oh man, why did I have to take pizza though? Because now I could go for some pizza. And I don't have some money right now. Alright, we're here. Shit. Okay, let's do it.
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Life is not right to answer your question. Yeah. Heartbreaking all the boys in the servers. I did ask how you were doing. How the kids, how's life, how's your mom, all of it. But now we're gonna start CGI. So let's watch and relax.
First, you used these people to win yourself a kingdom. And now you herded them here under threat of being stomped to death by giants if they leave or disobey. After all that they've gone through, all that they've done, all that they've suffered, this is how you intend to repay them?
No kingdom will stand with people like them within its borders. They would have to change their ways. The Del Rita are not ready for this. You know this.
You did worse than all of them combined, and you are the one responsible for all they've done so far. They fought for your name and under your banners. Does this mean you're not fit to be a king? Not ready to have a kingdom?
I left the heritage of Pendragon behind me. I severed the ties between myself and my tribe. I lost all that tied me to the past when I became king. I set a new path for myself. They are not ready to do that.
Bullshit.
Happy streaming, Poogie out the movies! Hello. We're just looking at
They betrayed their comrades because you
I'll be right back.
ordered them to. They kidnapped the children of the giants because you told them to do it. Everything they did was so that you could win this war. And now what? You're going to punish them for being your best, fiercest soldiers, most loyal of your men? Oh, stop with your excuses already. You broke them, and now you're abandoning them to starve or freeze to death in these damned lands.
This kingdom needs to be built on peace, Caradoc. Letting them live among merchants, lords, and ladies in Camelot or Timberwall. How would that go?
Exactly as anyone would expect it to go.
So we would end up with a civil war. Right after we won the war that almost annihilated us all.
Oh, damn you. I've had enough. I stood by you through everything. Even what you did to me. To Seawall, I let it all slide. I told myself it was for something, for a noble cause. But this is where I draw the line. I renounce my oaths, and I'm walking away.
Oh shit.
Put a blade in my back if that helps you sleep. I don't care. Not anymore.
Oh shit. Who said you could show Poogie your boobies? Oh my god, dude. What's up, guys? What's up? We're trying to get through this game. I think we're close to the end. If not there. Like, I don't know. We just got this crown. Like, yo, I wanna... Okay, hold on. Increase strength, dexterity, perception, by 5. You'll do. Oh my god, let's put on King Arthur's. Everyone does love boobies though. Oh, God, look at that armor set. Dang, dude. Here, let's go to sets. Let's save this one. Oops. Ah, shit. That's not what I want to do. But how do I... Hold on. How do I do the thingy that I just, like... How do I make this a set? Right? Like, how do I... Equip, unequip, drop. Favorite. Back. But I am flat. Your turn. Sad face. I think I'm also jealous. Yeah, sure, a little bit. How do I... Okay, so I have these armor sets, right? How do I... how do I like how did I do this? Poogie know how to good time? Yes! Oh, this is how. Ah. Ah. What's the Watcher's name? What's the Watcher's name? Are you afraid of him? Oh shit. Okay. Now we cooking. Naked. Ah, look. That. Yeah. There we go. That's the Poogie. That's how we do it. Man, we got King Arthur set, and then we got my High Summoner set. Okay. I like that, dude. I like that a lot. He looks fucking badass.
Now I remember it all.
Oh shit. Is he the villain?
I left the best of my people here. I betrayed their loyalty. And for what? Everything is in ruin. Everything I struggled to build is corrupted. This land, it had a glorious past, but it has no future. There is no way to save it.
You were really unfair to the Del Rita.
I know. I see it now. And it was my decision that cost them the ability to grow and change. I may have been right about the diagnosis. Now I see I could have been wrong about the cure. The tribes helped us win the war. They were fearless and followed every order. They were the most loyal of all. But I left them broken. And after the war, their bloodlust was insatiable. I had to do something. This felt like the only choice.
Okay, what was that about the Pendragons?
I come from the Pendragon bloodline. A heritage drenched in as much blood as that of the Del Rita. A heritage that pillaged and fought in the homelands for longer than anyone can remember. And unable to build anything that withstood the test of time. I decided to leave it behind me when we won the war against the Four Dwellers and built our kingdom on Avalon on stronger foundations. Now we've seen that my bloodline must have been cursed.
I didn't expect Caradoc to care about Sign.
Caradoc had the clearest eyes of any of us. He saw things for what they were. And I think I destroyed that. Destroyed him with all I did. I turned him into this. And now he's only a shadow of the man I once knew. He used to carry hope. Now all he carries is vengeance.
So, chat, everybody wish Midnight luck since she just started Marvel Rivals. I wonder which hero or class she's gonna play. How has the Overwatch grind been with the new season, new character for you guys? With the Mercy nerf, I have been playing a lot more Zenyatta. What was that about the Giants' children?
The Giants sided with our enemy. We had to find a way to remove them from the equation. So, under cover of night, the tribes stole their children. I told the giants their offspring were our hostages, and that we would slaughter them if they refused to bend the knee. One of the most humiliating moments of that whole war, both for me and for the Del Rita. There's nothing left. Nothing worth saving. Nothing worth rebuilding. I gave everything I had to this land. My blood, my soul, my name. And the land devoured it all. I betrayed the ones who believed in me. I cut down the men who fought for me. I turned away from my own blood to build something better. And all I built was another ruin. I thought I was forging a future. I was just extending the fall.
So the crown, what do we do about the giants now?
Do what you want. There's nothing about this land that I recognize anymore.
Damn, Keen Arthur sounds defeated,
All
dude.
I've ever done got turned into dust, corrupted against my intentions, destroyed. Why bother?
Damn, dude.
But it ain't nothing. But it ain't nothing. Nothing, baby.
Once and future king, you return. Speak your will through the mortal you now inhabit. Is it time for us to awaken?
Ooh, I have a choice here, and I don't know which one to choose. First and foremost, let's do this so you can see the choices. And let's do this so you can see. And let's go from there. Yes, I order the march on Camelot. You will lead the Del Rita to the tribes. Yes, I order you to bring order to the forlorn swords. You must suppress the Del Rita's thirst for war. It is time to rest. You may sleep forevermore. So, I don't know. I have 3 options in Tainted Grail. March on Camelot. Suppress the Dalriada, or let them sleep. What are outcomes?
Jesus.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna let him sleep.
We have
I didn't get any
waited
answers,
for this moment,
but I
for
think it's fair to
ages.
let him sleep.
We shall return to the home of our ancestors.
Yeah.
We are grateful for this decision. Your will shall be done.
Cool. Cool. Thank you, Giants. I think you guys should get some peace.
Jesus.
You're always in favor of sleep. I'm always in favor of trying to do what I feel is the right thing because everybody in this world got fucked. And now I am trying to make sure I'm trying to heal the land. If they can go back to where they belong and finally have some peace, then I'll let them do that, you know? So where do I have to go now? Wait, do I have to go in Kunat? I have to go to Kunat. So let's go to Kunat. It looks like I have to go to Kunat. I kind of want to see if I can upgrade the gear for cheap. I mean, I need to sell some. I need to sell the bullshit. Okay. Hold on. You can level up. First and foremost. Okay. Let's put the point there, and let's put... We soft cap strength, we soft capped endurance, we soft capped spirituality. I kind of want to keep putting... Oh my god. I'll take the 1% still, because it'll still give me a little bit of mana regen and a little max mana. Although I kind of want my bibbity boppity boops. I get more stamina. I feel like I don't have enough stamina, so this will give me more stamina. 6 more health. I feel like I have enough health. I feel like my encumbrance is okay. I feel like my regen is okay. I just don't have enough. I don't know. Do I get a little bit more melee damage? Or do I do... I mean, my spell power is at 750%. You know what? Fuck it. 751%. Bitches. Okay. Wait, level up. Soul. Oh shit. Who are you?
Who I am is of no importance. But you, I felt the wordness stir with your presence. I was planning to wait until our paths crossed naturally, but my impatience got the better of me. Your Majesty, it's an honor to have you with us again.
Oh, so you know who we are. How do you know Arthur is with me?
I'm a Pict. I can sense the wordness. and the spirits within it. The soul you carry. I felt it grow stronger and take shape as you made your way across Avalon. How could I not recognize His Majesty when he's been so long awaited?
So Arthur is the reason you're here. You're seeking an audience?
I suppose I am, in a way. Although not as a supplicant. I come bearing knowledge that may be of use to His Majesty. It concerns his closest friends, with the great Merlin himself among them.
Oh shit. Arthur's closest friends? You mean the Knights of the Round Table?
Yes, the very same. First of their names. Their fates are woven into the fabric of this island, and the paths to their tombs lie wide open for the only one who can call upon them once more.
How can I find them?
Let His Majesty's soul guide you. Look for the symbols of what he left behind, what became part of you. The land remembers its king, and it will answer to you.
And what about Merlin?
For years, his tomb has been lost to the world, as if hidden by Avalon itself. But, as the king's soul pieced itself together, the old paths started to reveal themselves, including the one leading to Merlin's final resting place. I went to see for myself, but the wordness there is twisted, its pulse erratic. Not lifeblood, but pus, slowly seeping from an open wound. I have never felt it like that before. The great Merlin was meant to be resting in peace, yet I'm no longer sure he is resting.
I'm going to head off to bed. Glad to see you. Very glad to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Such a pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful day. And it's good to talk to you. Good to chit chat. Gonna catch up a little bit. I hope you do well tomorrow. I mean, he's really not dead. Hugs back to you. Hell yeah.
I don't know what he is. According to the tales, he fell during the siege of Tuathan. Yet until now, no one even knew what became of his body, or where he was buried. Merlin was His Majesty's closest friend, but his final fate seems strangely obscured.
What does that have to do with me?
Merlin's tomb will not open for me, nor for anyone else, except His Majesty. Except you. If his soul is not at rest, if something has happened to it, I shudder to think what that could mean for Avalon. I'll admit, I have no idea what horrors might await you inside. I don't yet know your strengths and weaknesses, but whatever they are, I urge you to remain cautious.
I'll see to it.
Thank you. I hope this won't be the last time we see each other. Arthur's knights await the return of their king. It would be cruel to deny them this chance.
The last enchant. Let's look up the quest, The Last Enchant. This DLC, The Last Enchant. New dungeon, mini boss, weapons, and challenges. As a capstone leading players into the final resting place of the legendary Archmage. Before attempting the two, players must first clear all previous tomb of the Knights of the Round Table and possess a high level warrior character. Cool. Let's go ahead and do that one then. How do I get up there?
We are ready to begin the moot. We were only waiting for your return, once and future king. You were strong enough to walk the king's thread, and you conquered it. What is your will, my king? What decision have you made regarding the giants?
The giants are gone forever. The power is too great to be passed on to anyone.
I understand your decision, though I struggle to accept it. We had the chance to end the war once and for all, and instead we are left with a fragile peace. I only hope that the threat of the weirdness is real enough that Camelot will turn its strength towards protecting the people, and not, once again, to march on our lands. Thank you, my king, for your intervention. I, the voice of the Dalrida tribes, accept your decision with humility and gratitude.
Alright. Let's see if we can try to get up here. Ooh, have I been up here before and was denied? Oh shit. Okay. I wonder if I should actually... I'm okay. I'll drop whatever I don't need. Let's go to Merlin's tomb.
Arthur, at last we stand before one another. It has been a long while, my old friend. Tell me, are you prepared to behold your life as I have seen it? Are you ready to face the weight of choices you never made, and the paths you allowed to wither?
Cool. Yes, let's start off with this.
Now do you see what your hesitation brought? The red death spreads again, and with it comes fear, chaos, and annihilation.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, dude.
You could have stalled its return. You could have held fast to the path once chosen and become what I intended you to be. Had you allowed me to complete your transformation, you would stand as lord over them all. The Pale Lady's grief would have been soothed, the wound between worlds sealed, and the Red Death would never have stirred again. Tell me, Arthur, how does it feel to see centuries of suffering that never had to be? All of it could have been spared had you not faltered.
Damn. All right. On to the next.
War demands sacrifice, and sacrifice must be seen through. Had you allowed me to finish what I began, Sul and Caradoc would not have suffered in vain. I did all that could be done to secure your victory. All that was required of you was to claim it. And even that you failed to do. You proved yourself weak, unworthy. No one should ever have placed their faith in you.
Damn.
And
really?
now you cling to yet another innocent soul.
I thought he was our
Tell
friend.
me, Arthur, what will remain of him when your journey is done?
Holy shit.
You are the true poison of this land.
Fuck. Well, he's just like laying it out there. What's the next one? I want to do something. Transform. Make it come in a little tighter, right? Let's do 200, 200. 200 to... Let's do 250, 225. 25 to 25. That way, a little bit bigger. Still, this perfect. I think that's perfect. bottom could come down. You know what? You're right. Let's transform. Ooh, too much. Too much. Let's try 60. 60 is good. And I'll bring this down just a little bit because I'm not playing mouse and keyboard right now. Perfect. Okay, I like that.
You could have had everything, Arthur. You could have been everything. It was within your grasp. But you were too weak, too uncertain to claim true greatness.
At the parry. What did I just get? Shield of deflection. Parry, deflect, manage. Wait. How do I parry? Am I not parry? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. I need this. And I need 10. Let's try this. Wait, hold on. my god. Get rid of this item. I kind of like Mind Lash, to be quite honest. We're gonna keep trying it. I kind of like it.
You never understood that by turning away from becoming a Four-Dweller, you betrayed all who placed their hope in you. Hope for peace, for order, for strength, for the taming of the weirdness, for Avalon to become a true home at last. Had you heeded me, the Four-Dwellers would have vanished from this world, and the pure potential of the weirdness would have belonged to us alone. You would have stood as the rightful sovereign of this land. What a waste.
We got one more. This one? No. This lamp.
How many of our men had to die on the battlefield before you finally opened your eyes and did what was necessary?
Oh shit. Okay. I don't know if I like this. Hold on. We need to put... Right? And then we need to change this back to let's try store position. See if that's a good one. Nice. Okay, so I like this spell.
Do you remember how long it took to decide to imprison the giant's children? You kept refusing to use them as leverage, even though it was clear from the start that it was the only path to victory. What did the lives of a handful of children matter when the survival of all mankind hung in the balance? Tell me, Arthur, are you satisfied with what Avalon has become? Look upon it carefully. This is all you're doing.
I don't like this guy. I don't like Merlin. I don't know why Merlin's being an asshole. But he must be annoyed all of this. Yeah.
Arthur.
Is that Merlin? That can't be Merlin.
Step forward, coward.
That is Merlin. Okay. Call me a coward. That's rich. I'm gonna have to fight all four at once. That part. Okay. Now it's everybody. Hell yeah. Now what, bitch?
You are not.
Fucking Merlin talking so much shit. Play that, play Soul to Rest or something. Okay. Tainted Great Axe of the Four Afflictions. Tainted Staff of the Battle Mage. Attacks deal additional 50 damage. Tainted Shield of Prophecy. Tainted Wand of Barrage. Swollen Prism. Tainted Gloves of the Art. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Tainted Shield blocks, chills, poisons, and burns. When you parry, you have 10% chance to stun. Attacks prolong active elemental statuses. Heavy attacks consume all applied elemental statuses, dealing proportional damage. Successful parry carries spell power. Next. Scaling with spell power. Blocking increases mana shield. Increases mana regeneration, increases your spell power. Mana shield. Summon limit by 1. Increase physical damage by your summons by 25%. Increase spell power by 20. Okay, so... Oh my god. Tainted Hood of the Archmage. I wanna... Shoot dash window. Shoots a heavy elemental projectile, which explodes by impact. Why don't we... No, I like Stormpiercer. We'll keep Stormpiercer. Damn. I mean, I want to upgrade this hood. Wait, what do the gloves do for each what? I want to upgrade this hood. Um. Oh yeah, we can level up too. Oh, we can't. Oh, okay.
Merlin, Merlin. What is there to speak of? He said all that needed to be said, did he not? Merlin wished to end the war as quickly as possible, yet he was right. It was a hollow victory. This land is forever tainted. I hesitated to use the giants, and now, instead of flourishing, all of Avalon is paying the price for you. But we plead.
Actually, let's try to handcraft some stuff. Find a table that we could work on, a workbench. There goes the stash. I forgot where.
Help a soul out on your journey.
Hold on. Let's stash everything we need to stash. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. No vendors? Okay. Well, we need to find a blacksmith first.
I'm an outcast, exiled from my home.
Stash. Let's see. Any duplicates here? Ooh. So far, so good. Getting rid of all the junk I don't need. I've leathered up. True. Alright, so let's go. Shit, I've never been this way. Wait a second, how do I get in there? The end of the game? Are we like right at the end of the game? Hold on. I need to go back.
So, you finally made it. Took you long enough. I hope you're ready.
No, I'm not.
Well, he'll try to sugarcoat the heart. Why waste time here talking about...
Hold on. Oh, F4. I don't know. I put something... 4-dweller life spindle. 4-dweller life spindle. How do I get the 4-dweller life spindle? Two minutes. Let's see where this takes us.
Oh, that's awkward.
I'm at the final bit of it. Okay. Where am I? I need to go back. I need to go back here. I think I have that. Healer reflection. Like a tablet thing that I had. Here. Under the guardian key. Okay. Okay, so we want to get the true ending. I want to do the true ending. Okay, so visit Horns in the... We gotta go to the Horns in the South. The region's main quest to obtain a piece of soil. So it's gotta head to the Arch Spire. Open the sealed door and speak with the weird inside. Okay, so we'll head to the Arch Spire. And the Horns of the South. Where is the Arch Spire? Arch Spire. Over here. Since I'm at the point of no return. Here we go. Okay. Tomb of Sir Lancelot. Okay. The Archspire located much further north on the west side of the King's Road, just north of the ruined Market Square. Just north of the ruined Market Square. So let's look at this really quick, because we haven't been in here. Oh shit. So this is something I missed completely. This isn't the place I need to go either. Realize Lancelot the Mad? Realize Lancelot the Pale? Oops. Lancelot the Fair? Lancelot the Pious?
My hands were made to serve the king. This emptiness. I cannot bear it. Nothing without my king. No, no, no. Let it be cut. I died a traitor's death. I thought I could. Arthur? No. No. My blood. I cannot face my king without. I cannot kneel before.
fuck is going on, but
Lancelot the Brave. Erendite, like I might be worthy. I have no... The only thing No, I won't beg forgiveness, please. As his closest confidant, take my blade. Let me prove my devotion. Let me earn his trust. This.
Lancelot's melee. Oh, I need more dex. Summon Sir Lancelot? Okay. Wait, where's my chess piece? Where's my chess piece? Oh no. Okay, well... Where's my chess piece? What happened? Did I deposit it? Like, what happened?
I wished for someone to find Sir Lancelot's tomb. His suffering had left cracks and you and with let you Sir keep
I need to go back to my stash and find my chess piece. Okay, I have to roll back because I don't know where my chess piece is. After doing all that, I'm gonna be so mad. Let's go here really quick. Ah,
You can love me better. I can love you better, baby. I can love you better, baby. I love you better.
Okay, Sir Lancelot is put up. Okay, so Archspire further north, on the west side of the King's Road, north of the ruined Market Square. The Archspire right here.
Down.
Wow. Get to the first thingy.
Come on, inside. Step forward. After all, you don't take off your mask now. It's your home. Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time.
Who are
So,
you?
you don't remember me. I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul, they're much different from what I expected. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well.
Prince, why do you call me that?
Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must come to terms with it.
Where am I?
It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched so eagerly. It displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting quite differently. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard.
Nothing remarkable. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here is a mere coincidence. None of my kind have visited me in a long time. Yet here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and thought that accompanied their creation. Now the thread of potential is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again as the weirdness returns. She was a powerful Avalonian, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest of her kin, who were suffocating in their growing decadence. To live a life where one can do anything, it loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality in time, everything changed. We were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness of such things altered the way we lived. We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion in us. Fear. You will find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark. I'm afraid I must admit that I don't know where she is now. It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal sleep. The true one, from which mortals are not meant to be awakened. Not like this. The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting. I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call his soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become your king. He followed his mother's fascination. Much like her, he gazed upon the land of men. But he wished to go further. He wanted to experience being human. So he built the menhirs, meant to repel the weirdness. For us, the Four Dwellers, such a vision was both heretical and terrifying. Some of our kin could not forgive him for it. So, they killed him. It was the first time an Avalonian had ever slain one of their own. Arthur was a man, mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, is meant to decide the fate of that knot. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this. Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
Alright, we got the first one. We can also do the tunes before going on, but that one's not as important.
Let's do it for that.
Oh,
Ada.
even but
Okay, I need to go teleport to planes. Teleport to the plains. Head southwest through the open fields until you reach a large bridge. Cross over the bridge. The Forgotten Gate. Okay. So teleport, head southwest straight through the open fields until you reach the large bridge. Head southwest. Until the bridge. Forgotten Gate. It's over here. It goes to. It's over here. Up in here. So up. Okay. So it's up in here. Perfect. So let me. It's up in here.
My sword is yours. Hold your ground, man.
I wanna go home. We are
Why did I just teleport here then? Ooh, there's a cave. I don't know if I was. Jump. Not jump. I have to use the restroom. Actually, never been in here. Maybe there's a hideout.
I'm glad to find myself. Making me angrier.
At least these guys are easy now, right? Of course. Whatever. Okay, so that's that what I saw. I gotta figure out how to get up there.
Another place or another life.
I get up there?
Another place to another line. To you, into your night. Glad to be alive.
Holy crap, there's still new locations and stuff. Druid Shrine. Training ground. Is training grounds where I need to go?
Glad to fight by your side.
So we got a memory shard. There we go.
Meet again, Lost Prince.
Perfect.
I was mistaken about our previous encounter. I erred in thinking I had unraveled what the Pale Lady had planned for the both of us. But I should have known better than to presume or anticipate the moves of someone as shrewd as her. so terribly tired. I feel burned out. I can't weave anymore. I don't want to. Never imagined that such a moment could come. What a truly sorrowful thing. To accept that all things must finally fade.
Fuck. What did you presume wrong?
You meeting me. As I mentioned upon your first visit, I thought it was just a coincidence. A fortunate weave of various events that, under a different alignment of stars and smaller choices, would never have come to pass. However, it turns out that I was meant to fulfill a specific role, and it was not to weave new life as I once believed.
What was your role?
To weave bridges between you and her despair. Bridges that would allow you to gather the memory shards. She used me. Yet I cannot even bring myself to be angry with her. I see now that she seeks to restore the bonds that once were, before her world shattered and fell into ruin.
Can you tell me more about the despair of the Pale Lady?
The pain of a mother who has lost her child. It is difficult to comprehend, especially for us. For centuries, we never had to face loss, and then only by gazing upon you humans, we had to deal with the idea of death. To live in a world in which everything has to die. Such a horrible and terrifying thing. Her desire was to bring her son back. I understand that, but can't really empathize with it. Understanding others has always been the strength of humankind. And anger? I'm not sure. For now, I just want peace. I don't want the weirdness. I don't want to weave. I don't want to feel. She hopes that by restoring her son's memory, she will finally bring him back. The Pale Lady wants to put you on a proper path. Yet she does not realize how daunting and impossible this challenge truly is. But those driven by despair rarely measure their actions with reason. Places like this one, or the one where we met before, were chosen by the Pale Lady for a reason. On their own, they're nothing more than aberrations twisted by the weirdness. To bridge your reality and ours, someone had to weave the passages. That someone was me. In both instances, I believed all my efforts were aimed at weaving a new Fordweller, for the first time in centuries. But the truth was far from that. The Archspire was a bridge to the place where her son was born. In that cave, I wove the prints from the threads of the weirdness granted to me by the Pale Lady. They were resonating with great desire. It seems the place we stand in now was marked as the place where I had to create the next passage. Since we lost the war against your kind, we retreated to Tuathan, severing ourselves from the rest of Avalon. All the while, the weirdness has continued to change. It has grown wilder, more untamed, and far harder to control, even for us. For centuries, places like this seemed lifeless, stripped of their potential. And then the spark began to return. It was then that I resumed my work.
Oh my god, I just saw the cutest video. So, I've been watching these mime videos from SeaWorld, the mime from SeaWorld. And so this very pregnant lady is walking down with a baby in her hand, right? and he's looking around. He helps with the like the baby carrier and whatnot. And then he's like looking for Dad, and then he finally sees Dad, and Dad has a baby in his hand and another baby carrier, and he's like, "What the fuck?" he's like, "So you have triplets that are newborn, and she is very pregnant." And then he just like,
Lord,
he keeps looking at the guy and like keeps like
he's been busy.
He's like, "Oh Lord," and then like he does the muscle like it was so funny. It was such a good mind moment. But holy moly, imagine getting triplets and then like immediately after we'd be like, "All right,
Yeah, round 2.
let's do it again."
No, I cannot imagine, but Jesus.
Because at first the mom was like, "What? Why?" Like it was like, "Where's the dude? Why are you pregnant carrying the baby?" And then he turns around and sees the 2 other babies. Oh, okay.
I also seen a little bit of those nice shenanigans. Actually, pretty funny.
So it is true.
Actually, pretty
funny. Gazing upon the homelands where the pale lady and her son could not.
I thought it was cute.
My way.
The knot grew.
I thought it was cute, and
It was super cute.
feel bad for that family, and happy for them too.
How the hell did she even get pregnant?
Yeah, I thought if you're nursing still.
No. Like you can get pregnant.
Yeah.
It is between
pretty
you
easily actually
and her.
afterwards, but like
Prince,
maybe they should have
time to go.
No.
Leave me
Let's simmer down.
Right.
My role in this spectacle.
Right back at it.
Hopefully that will grant me freedom. Farewell.
Once you have your first one, it's easier to have more, which is why it's funny to me that Samsung hasn't had a second one yet, and a third and a fourth. You know, like they just multiply so quick once you have your first one. Once you have your first one, it's like it's game over, right? Like it's like a tattoo. You just keep getting more or piercings. You can't just have one.
Born of one's own thoughts.
Oh, that's true. That's true, actually.
And now you stand here.
Or boyfriends. You can't just have one, you know?
What the fuck?
Even I cannot fathom what my heart feels. Still torn.
Oh, that's crazy.
For you are not wholly him, my son, my prince of Tuathan. Yet there is a flicker of joy within me, for you carry the soul of an Arthur, whose life was chosen for my son. This means the fragments of memory I gathered and kept safe may be saved.
What is this?
The heart, bleeding and plagued. A fragment of me, of my despair, accidentally brought into existence upon the homelands. My tears seeped into your soil, birthing a terror that became inseparably bound to your kind. The specter, the Red Death.
So you created the plague.
Unintentionally. I could not have foreseen what such an entanglement of our realities would bring. I could not have known the depths of pain wrought by the loss of a beloved child. When it started to spread, I couldn't find a way to stop it. I am so terribly sorry.
Can the plague be stopped?
Arthur believed that abandoning the homelands would stop the plague. The Red Church committed truly horrific acts in their desperate attempt to halt the blight. Yet, no matter what you humans do, the plague will always return. It's like a curse cast upon your kind. And so, you will drown in my tears.
Hey, mama.
I want my son back. You walk your own path, yet you will be faced with choices. I hope that, among them, you will find a way to bring my son back. However, I cannot impose my will upon you. It took me a long time to understand that not everything should be demanded by force.
Okay, we'll wait until it's processed then.
I believe so. And you are already working tirelessly toward this, whether you realize it or not. Since my son's fate became entwined with that of Arthur, the King of Mortals, it is necessary to reconstruct the soul of the ruler whose essence you carry within your heart. You will also need the fragments of my son's memory, the ones I so carefully concealed for you to find. Beyond that, the Weaver may possess something helpful. His life-giving spindle. It may prove invaluable when the final trial comes. If you manage to find him, take it.
Where's Anne?
He is no longer bound by the places I created for him, where he could work in peace. I have a feeling he may have returned to his workshop, deep within the Forlorn Swords. It is a tale about the Prince of the Four Dwellers, who unexpectedly became the king of humankind. Arthur. We are connected. In the homelands, he heard my call from beyond the mists. It guided him to Avalon. I met him during his journey. I gifted him with the sword, the specter of which you now carry within yourself. He is someone very dear to me. Someone I lost decades ago, whose soul found a new body in your lands. As you already know, we found a way to gaze upon the homelands. My son was fascinated by humans, fascinated by your impermanence and fragility. When one has to deal with entropy and decay, everything suddenly gains far greater significance, doesn't it? He must have desired to live the life of a human. Perhaps it is one of the most powerful manifestations ever achieved by a Four Dweller. Oh, the Weaver. I remember the spark of joy that lit up his pale face when he saw what emerged from the threads of weirdness I gifted him. A living being, brimming with such boundless potential, so vibrant with life. He always had a fondness for my child. He called him the Prince. In the homelands, I saw a powerful thing that we Four Dwellers lacked. It was love, one of many emotions I had to learn. We lived in a world where everything was potent and possible. It made us live a life where we were drowning in decadence. I longed for something more. Our emotional structure was much less complicated than yours. You were quite an inspiration. Yes, I am fully aware that my will to bring Arthur to the shores of Avalon brought war and ruin upon my own kin. What would you have me say? There are no proper words for this. I will simply fall silent. Draw your own conclusions. Yes, although that was a horribly distorted part of me, living as if it were another life. Now I feel more whole. The emptiness is sharper. The sorrow far more profound. Ah, yes. bound to Arthur through kinship. They were close enough that some of my despair reached her as well. A different kind, however. She was able to find and gaze into it. I pity her. The fate that befell her is truly dreadful. One aspect of the potential of the weirdness is that it can serve as a tool. For that, I needed a craftsman. Someone who could sense even the thinnest threads of that potential as part of a greater whole. Every Four-Dweller could manipulate the weirdness to some degree. But not all did so with the finesse of the Weaver. He could harness that potential for something far, far greater, like weaving a new life, for example. My skills lay elsewhere. Among them was the ability to peer beyond the horizon of our civilization, to see a different world, a world without the weirdness, a world filled with meaning and purpose, constructed through intricate connections. A single living organism, yet full of individuality at the same time. I feel that sometimes you do not realize just how extraordinary your land truly was. Are you sure? If you have anything to ask, ask now. This may be our last meeting before the end of things. So, it is done. I am glad my heart could host you. I hope you will succeed in reaching the goal you pursue. You leave this place with another shard. Use the memory of my son wisely. Ah, one more thing. That perfect obedience will no longer be your burden. It was never my will, but rather a flawed interpretation by humans, consumed with the madness of the dying. Farewell.
Yeah, I need to go down.
You did?
over
Come here.
This is the cozy cave of pain. Let me check the weird tower.
Vediamo se. Oh, but you can spin nicely.
Watch your backs.
Some this spin nicely.
Gates of knowledge.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. I know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice...
Cozy cave.
It's not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. And now, I believe I've found the way to make it happen.
Nej, och så. Känna sanning simple.
Feel like
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan.
be over here. Let's try doing this.
Música. Entendo bem essência.
Time is it?
Veamos.
Did I do the wrong thing? Maybe we have to fall. was though, really? I kind of want to find. Sure, game wins too. Where is Sir Gerwin's 2? How did he do that? How did he do that? Okay. So where is that? Where is that? That's right here. He's right here. I gotta go right there. Okay. So I'm in the area. Goes towards the tree. And then left of the tree, there's stairs.
Done already?
Got it. Damn. So that's where it was. Where is it? It's over.
Wait.
I kind of want an egg and cheese sandwich.
Sandwich?
Like an egg and cheese sandwich or a...
With bacon.
Or cereal with peanut butter.
Well...
Cereal and peanut butter is so good.
Has it already been 10 hours?
It already has been 10 hours. Is it bedtime for you yet? Are you going to bed anytime soon? Like, what's going on?
I don't think so.
You're supposed to go to bed soon?
yours, Arthur.
Are you just gonna leave me?
I am gonna go to bed soon. I gotta donate plasma in 6 hours.
I don't see why you have to sleep.
Then I have to go to work and work.
Ah, man.
After I donate plasma.
Oh my God.
That's the GG. Oh God.
Oh God.
I thought I was dying
Oh no.
in the game. Not in real
We
life.
can't have that. I don't think you would say, oh God. You're actually dying.
You never know. You know?
Wow, true. Oh my God, why did I touch her?
Will I apologize?
Nej, Musse, nej. Det räcker nu.
But only if you are.
Oh God.
The sword is yours, now and forever. Granting me a chance at redemption. Thank you, my king, for granting me a chance at redemption.
I think it's a rock. Nej, måste. Well, it's close to radioactive, I guess. Okay.
Radioactive, radioactive.
Hell yeah.
I buy my this, I grab my truck.
Oh, yeah.
It's a revolution, I suppose. This is it. The apocalypse. Whoa.
Apaka-paka. Apaka-paka. Apaka-paka.
I write in my bones, not to make my system go up to the new.
Wow.
I need more mana.
Go get it, Tiger.
Sir Dagonet. Sir Dagonet didn't have a fight, just
we should stick together
Okay, behind the waterfall and the fallen stars. After getting a portal area. Okay, so let's go teleport. Let's get out.
Teleport! Teleport! I need to pee.
And then I'm supposed to look at all the armors too.
Poor Sir Gawain. He didn't deserve. My the king. That I'm sure. He.
More even I should.
So, where? It looks like right over here. So let's fast travel here.
center cannot hold, little prince. The fall, it is already here. Step further and see for yourself. And so you have arrived. I look at you and I feel what you humans call resentment and bitterness. Lies and lost purpose. That is what happened. The Pale Lady managed to create places full of accumulated weirdness. I thought that those were gifts from her, for all those centuries we spent together. A vote of thanks for creating you. But no. After our second meeting, I grasped from the very beginning I was used. All my attempts to weave a new Foredweller, how utterly meaningless it all was. A place that was once my workshop. I spent decades here unraveling the secrets of threads of the weirdness. Eventually, I learned enough about the structure of pure potential to weave life itself. Before that, my kin emerged from the depths of Tuathan, born out of the chaos. We couldn't control that. You, my prince, were my greatest pride. The most beautiful creation I ever wove. Yes, it consumes me entirely. I feel like I want you to die.
Oh shit.
I regret creating you. I regret that you lived and still live. I regret that your death, Prince, was not final.
Oh shit.
Regret. 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 So much regret. If you had never come to be, or if the Pale Lady had not desired to have you, none of this would have come to pass. She looked at the humans and wished to be like them. She wanted to be a mother. You too. Everything that has happened over the last 6 centuries, it is all because of you. It has to end. No, the world is chaos. Fate is governed by threads of events that seem unrelated. Yet they weave together in knots. Knots that tighten, growing stronger and exerting greater influence on everything around them. The Pale Lady, the Prince, and the once and future King Arthur, they have all had far too great an impact on reality. This ends here and now. I'm deeply sorry it has come to this.
Oh, I have that ring that might help, actually.
Now and forever.
Okay, do it. Okay.
Where's the man who stood? Where's the man who watched over me?
Increase spell power, but decrease what? Mana regeneration. Wait, was I supposed to get a memory shard here or something? We'll definitely save Scum before to try to make sure we get the right ending. There's one. If I look over here, there's one what looks like here. There's like one over here, I think. I need spirituality. And I need to put more mana. And I'm so close. Okay. I'm so close. Oh shit.
Or did someone else lead me?
Here we fucking.
I wonder if you still believe it.
I'm glad to fight by your side.
Have I been called or have I wandered?
Oh yeah. There we go. There we go.
Jump back. Bella mosse.
Oh, I gotta go back to the Jester one. But I'll probably do this one and leave it at that. I'm a little tired. Oh shit.
You wear his shadow. Is that why I came? He fled from his dreams. I wonder if you still believe it.
Let's just get turned around. Because I didn't lock the memory. So
Watched over me.
Get everything. I didn't Get the Jester Beverly. Let's leave this one. We're just gonna call this one here for now. Because I don't know. Let's just save it here for now. And then we're gonna call it there.